Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to your psychic tarot reading. I have been in the past doing weekly readings. This week I waited 2 weeks to just see if the energies have shifted. I feel like when I do it weekly as the reader anyway, sometimes some of the readings can feel like the energy hasn't changed at all. So if you're interested in me still doing weeklies, let me know in the comments below. Please make sure you subscribe. Give me thumbs up. Leave me feedback in the comments. I love connecting with you guys. I have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart. I have a Sagittarius daughter. Hi, Michaela. Whose birthday is coming up and she's going to be getting her license. I can't deal. 17. Anyway, let's see what's going on for you guys. Ooh. 3 more shuffles for Sagittarius. Interesting. That just felt like there was something that I had to do, but like I don't want to do it. It literally was like, oh, I really got to do this, don't I? But I don't want to. So what is going on, Sage? Okay. And let the chills start. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, I'm feeling like there's something that you definitely are feeling like you are trying to be really strong for, or you feel like there's something that has a power over you or energy over you. I think this card actually popped out in Scorpio, so you could have Scorpio in your chart, like my daughter Michaela's Scorpio rising. And my rising sign usually resonates with me more than my sun sign. So, you know, if you watch your rising, your sun sign, and your moon sign, it can give you a good story about what you're going through. Also, I want to mention here that this reading itself can be for you, Sagittarius. It can also be for the person who is dealing with the Sagittarius, so if it doesn't resonate, or the person that you, Sagittarius, are dealing with. So pick your position, okay? And leave me feedback. But I'm definitely feeling like there's an energy here where somebody feels like they are out of control, or they're about to lose control, or something has power over them, or like you're trying to get it's like you're trying to get control, but you're really like having a hard time. So I'm getting there's something that you're just feeling like you're really, I'm feeling there's a little bit of a darkness energy here, like something that just has you feeling down or in the dark, or like you're refusing to look at or look into something because it feels heavy. So there's a situation or something going on where like you're trying not to look at it, deal with it, be in it. It's like you're burying it down, but I'm feeling like it's like it has to come out is what I'm getting. Like it needs to be talked about. It's like you're at the point where like you can't ignore it anymore, or you're gonna have to deal with this thing that you don't want to deal with. It's literally how I started the reading. So I'm feeling like this is something that like it's at the point now where you've tried to keep it hidden, or it's in the dark, or something where now it's going to have to come to the surface. It's like you can't hide it anymore is what I'm getting. Like you can't ignore it anymore. And I'm feeling like this is good though, even if it feels heavy and you're feeling like all this dark energy, or you're worried about what someone's reaction might be. I'm getting that like there might be some sort of a negative reaction initially, because I'm feeling like whatever this thing is that's being withheld, it's like that's what the reaction will more be about, not the actual issue. It'll be like, why didn't you talk to me about this? Or why didn't you come to me about this sooner? Or why did you keep this hidden from me? Or why is this something you didn't talk about? Because I'm very much feeling now that there's a person in this dynamic, okay? There's an energy in this situation that feels like they know what they're doing. It's like, I'm getting like if you went into a battle or like a war zone or something, like they would be the person who's like, yes, this goes here, this goes there. It's like they know how to use, like they've learned you really well, or they know exactly like what buttons to push, how to trigger you to be a certain way. They know, it's like they know what they're doing. Like they're good at whatever it is that they're doing, like they're good at it. And now I'm getting it actually could just be like sex. But I'm feeling like there's this other energy that's like really just annoying. It's really just like, it's funny, it's like gnats. What other reading did that come up in? I don't remember. You know, like just like there's this energy of like you trying to break free from a situation, a person, an energy. It could be a job, you know, you'll know what it is for you. But I'm feeling like even when if like you're trying to move in a new direction, whoever the person is that's trying to move in a new direction or away from something, because it very much feels like you want to break free from something, you're still looking back at it. So if it's somebody from your past, it's like they know how, okay, if it's someone from your past, they know how or what to do or what to say or how to act to get you like triggered, or to get you to talk to them, or to get you to respond to them. And then it very much feels like an ownership over you. Like, when am I not going to react to this anymore? When is this not going to bother me anymore? When am I not, like, when is this really over? When is this really done? Why do they still bother me? Why do they still get on my nerves? Why does it still affect me so deeply? And I'm feeling like whatever this is and however it's affecting you, it's like you don't really talk to it about it to anybody else. It's like you're almost like embarrassed or ashamed that it's like gone on this long, or that they still have this power over you after all this time. Because I'm feeling like there's very much like you don't even understand why. You don't even know why. Like, why? Because I feel like whatever it is, there's another energy that like you're happy there. Like, it's like where you want to be headed towards. It's where you want to be, but there's something about, even if you're trying to break free from something, there's still a curiosity there. You may still be looking into something. Somebody still could be looking in on you. Like if you've broken up from somebody, you each could be like, you could be a person who gossips like, oh yeah, they still do this. They still look at my social media. They still do this, but like you still do the same thing. You just don't talk about it. Because it feels like that. It feels like, you know, this person has control over you, or they know what to do, or they know what to say. And I'm very much getting like, even like posting a picture on social media, they know that like somehow you're going to see it, or somebody's going to tell you about it, and you're going to see it, and somehow it's going to affect you. But it's like they're doing that because they know that that's going to happen. Because it's like they just want to know that they still have this scratching, nagging, annoying, gnatty, mosquito energy. Like they want to know that they still have power over you. They can still affect you in that way. It's literally like they just do it because when you react, they know you still care. And you do still care a little bit. I'm sensing there's a little part of you that still is a little curious, still wants to know, still checks in, still looks. And maybe it's like you just need to say to like your family, whoever this is that just keeps filling you in on what's going on with somebody or a situation, like, I don't want to hear about it anymore. Please don't talk to me about it anymore. Because there's like, you need to break free from your like pinky toe still trying to a little bit be in it. You know what I mean? Like you really need to like cut yourself out of it, because it very much feels like this is happening because it's trying to make you realize your power in the situation. Like you don't have to look, you don't have to know, you don't have to keep being curious, because it's like this immature energy of like, I look in on you, you look in on me. We don't talk about it. I do this, I know it upsets you. You do this, I know it upsets you. But it's like, why? Why are we doing that? Like, if you feel good about where you're at and you're happy with where you're at, like, you need to just release the control or the control that this has over you. Because, like, if you don't react, you don't care. If you don't react, they don't have power over you anymore. And then it just will stop. Eventually, you know, they keep doing this behavior that you used to react to. And when you're just in that energy of this doesn't faze me anymore because I understand they're doing it because they're trying to get on my nerves, or they're trying to upset me, or they're trying to hurt me. And you just see it for what it is. You see it for the truth. It no longer has power over you. And they'll stop eventually because they're not getting what they want from it anymore. It's like they want you to be jealous, or they want you to be hurt, and they want you to be in your feelings, and they want you to be crying, they want you to be like really upset, like, and it's like, why would you be curious about a situation, person, something that kind of brings this energy to your life? It's like, oh, I feel exhausted. Like, what do we got to do for this to finally just be over? It's like it's really asking you to take a really good look at yourself and like what you can do to just really put an end to this, because this energy that you're trying to break free from, it just doesn't feel good. It feels negative. Nothing about it feels good. And now I'm getting that, like, maybe everything about this is just a no, 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 no. But maybe it's just like you guys have good sex when you're together, and that's what keeps you, like, you know, wanting to go back, or keeps you tied. Because it's like you feel like you're worried or anxious they're going to have that with somebody else. But let me just tell you this, okay? Energy exchanges between two people are different for the two people exchanging the energy. So, for example, if this person that you want to be sleeping with, but you can't stand them, it's like you literally can't stand anything else about them. And it's like, I am feeling if you really just want to be done, it's like the answer's so simple, but for some reason it's complicated. This very much feels like, what was I saying? Oh, okay. When you exchange energy with another person, they may go exchange energy with another person that's not you, okay? And they may be the same, but it doesn't mean the person they're with is going to be receptive to the energy or be you connecting or meeting that same energy with them. I know sometimes it can feel like, oh, you know, they're having this with somebody else or whatever. We've all been there, you know, but it's not true. You may later on down the long run hear from somebody else, it was like the worst experience of their life. And that's what you don't understand sometimes, is that you think that the connection you have with somebody they're having with everyone else, and that's not true. It's very much, they can be the same, they can do the same things, but it doesn't mean that the other person is going to be receptive or like those same things. It could be like the worst experience of their life. They didn't like anything about it. So I'm feeling like there's a little anxiety or this over that too, okay? It's never the same, no matter what. It's never the same. There's always, because people are people and everybody's energy is different. Everyone exchanges energy in different ways. And if like you're sleeping with someone and you don't love them, that energy is being exchanged. If you're sleeping with someone and you're so in love with them, that's a different energy. And that energy is very much, you know, it's different. It's different. Your giving and receiving is different no matter who you're with. And I don't know why I'm like hyper focused on this, but somebody out there needs to hear it, okay? I'm feeling like you just need to put down, there's like this going at war energy still, like where it's like tit for tat. It's causing a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of like that darker energy. It's on the low scale energy. And you may be walking around in life, honestly, like you're unfazed by things, but there's something there. I'm seeing it clear as day. And it's telling you to just kind of put it down, stop the fighting, stop the battling, lay your weapons down, move in a new direction, let it go, walk away, be happy with where you're at, be happy with what you have, and just know in confidence that they will never be you. Nobody will ever be you again. Somebody needs to hear that. And that's that. I'm getting like there's a little bit of an insecurity or somebody just doesn't feel confident about who they are, or they're insecure about who they are, or they're always trying to compare themselves to other people, or they feel like they don't measure up. So it puts you in that energy of like going to battle or trying to prove that you're better or that you're worthy, or there's like a self-esteem issue here. And to me, it seems like really silly. Maybe this person, this energy, has made you feel like have a low self-esteem, or if they've made comments about your appearance or the way you are or something, and it's put you in a place. And let me tell you, when I said that they have the tools or they know what to do to trigger you or to make you feel bad or this or that, that's exactly what that is. There are people who just learn that if they talk down or they criticize people or they judge them on like, oh, you're, you know, why am I getting feet? There's something wrong with your feet, or, you know, now I'm getting like cankles or something like that. Like somebody says that to you and it makes you feel some type of way. Maybe something you've never even thought about yourself. It doesn't make it true. It's just somebody feels really negative about themselves. So what they do to try to protect themselves is they project that outwardly, and they make comments and remarks about other people's appearance or things that they may feel are insecure and that they notice, or they know, like if somebody said that to me, that would hurt my feelings. So I say it to them, because then it puts you in a place of being on the defense instead of the offense. And if they do it first, it's like they have power over you. So they say these things, these criticisms, these judgments, these things to try to have power over you. And it's like they know that. They know that if they do this, it affects you. They know exactly what they're doing. They know how to make you feel bad is just what I'm getting, Sagittarius. And I'm going to leave it there because I think it's a pretty, like I'm pretty clear about what this is trying to get across to you. There's definitely something that you just need to walk away from. You need to put down. You need to know that this person's whole intention or motivation is to literally just hurt your feelings. Like if they get off on it, they enjoy it. They know how to do it very well. And, you know, you just need to be done with it. And you need to, you know, that little part of you that still is curious, still looking back, or that's attachment you still feel like you have, you need to just let it go. Because to me, it's very clear, nothing about this is good. Nothing about this feels good. And I don't care if it is just like we have good sex or whatever, or you like this thing that they do. No, it's not worth it, because it's like your soul is so unhappy. Like, talk to your new person, or when you start a new relationship, let them know what you like. Tell them that, like, these are things, you know, you are in control of. You can teach somebody. Like, I'll never forget this. My first boyfriend, I like hated the way that he kissed. And I told him to kiss the way that I like to kiss. But to me, that just seems like, yeah, I would tell you that. I'm going to help you with that, because I want to be satisfied. You want to be satisfied. We both want to be happy. Hey, if you're watching this, Pat. But anyway, that's my point. Like, if it's this one thing that just seems so, like, tiny in the big picture of things, you just need to have communication with whoever you move into a new relationship with, or your new partner, about what it is that you like. And, I mean, problem solved, right? I'm going to leave it there. Again, I'm going to leave it there. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. It's a free way you can help me out. And share it. Leave me feedback. I love connecting with you guys in the comments. And I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.